Hey, this is just a quick public service announcement. I forgot to talk about this on the YouTube channel. I talked about this a little bit on Twitter, but I forgot to announce it to people who don't follow me on Twitter. Basically, Redbox is doing a pretty gigantic sale right now. Now, me, I don't really play mainstream games, so a lot of it did not interest me. But there's one game in particular that I know most people will be interested in. You'll see Transformers Devastation it'll be about maybe like 960, 970 with tax. If you've ever been to a Redbox before, they're out in a lot of very common places, supermarkets, Walgreens, 7-Eleven is pretty much a shoe-in to find one. So they have a huge sale here. What I will tell you is that you get a disc. Sometimes it's branded with like rental copy and stuff on it like that. So if you're getting it for collection's sake, then it's definitely not the place to go. But if you're just interested in playing the game, then this is the cheapest that the game has ever been. I think the cheapest it's been on for a Steam key has been about $13. So you're getting about $4 savings for a physical copy. And like I said, you will not get the case. Apparently, whether you get a bunch of crap from Redbox branded onto the disc is on a mileage may vary basis. Like the one that I have has all that crap on it, but I already own the game digitally. I don't really care. Uh, One of the things about the Transformers PC port that a lot of people haven't really publicized is that you can't share saves for it. So if anything happens to your save for any reason, your hard drive fails, anything else happens, you accidentally delete it, some kind of freak accident, you can't get it back. So actually having the console version is pretty nice because you can back it up on PS Plus, or you can dump it on a thumb drive, or both. You can have it backed up. The game is pretty grindy. If you didn't watch my streams for Transformers, I spent a lot of time grinding to make those videos, and I do want to go back and do some more with it at some point. So what you do is you click on the site here. Now, it doesn't seem to show you the price on the site. I don't know why. Like if you go to the physical Redbox, you go there physically by yourself in person, and you click on it, you go to games for sale, and you see the Transformers box there, then it means they have it, and it will show the price. So what you do is you go for, it'll say own it for sale at limited locations. I'm going to go ahead and put my old zip code. So as you can see here, you'll see Lucky, which if you're not a Californian is basically like Albertsons supermarket. They have one at Lucky. So if you went over to Lucky, there would be one, and then apparently right next to that, or relatively close, is a 7-Eleven that has it, and then a Safeway a little farther. And you can find even more kiosks, but it'll give you like the closest one. So you can even get directions if you want. But they don't seem to show the quantity here. Obviously, if they were selling something like Call of Duty or or Gears of War or Assassin's Creed or Grand Theft Auto, then there would be a much higher chance of it not being there. But I just went over to Walgreens just like 30 minutes ago to go get a wall charger for my traveling next month, and they still had copies of them there. I bought mine all the way on Saturday. They still have them. So at the time of recording, you have about 3 days to get over there. Chances are, if you live in America, you're probably within at least 10 minutes of a Redbox, if not even closer, depending on how far you are from, stores and stuff like that. So you can definitely go there. I've heard that there is a scam going around. Jackasses, they return their Redbox games with a piece of paper. I heard that there's a high chance that that can happen, but they do have pretty nice customer support that will hook you up with a refund. I guess they hook you up with another copy or something. But either way, you get refunded. So if that does happen, don't panic. They have a customer service number. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the link to the Cheap Ass Gamer thread, and you can click on whatever game you want. I know some of you probably already have Transformers, but there's tons of other stuff here too. They've got Assassin's Creed, Batman, all the Call of Duties, Deadpool, Final Fantasy, Halo. Pretty large selection. So definitely get over there. Is just like I said, I'm not responsible if the disc is in crappy condition or it's got the stuff branded on it. Like, definitely don't do this for collection's sake. Like, I bought a physical copy because I haven't even tested if my save still works because, I had to get my Windows reinstalled. I don't know if it will even work. And if I had to start over at all, I would rather do it on console because, you can just get PS Plus and you can dump it on a thumb drive, and this won't be a problem. So I went ahead and got it. I also wanted to share it with my friends because they're going to be housing me again the next month, and I thought it would be cool to pay them back with a game that they can play. So you can definitely get it there. Apparently, they've said in the past that they want to make it so that you could actually get the case at some point, but logistically, I don't know how that would work. They would have to physically alter all the Redbox kiosks because when you get the disc out, the slot for it is just big enough for the disc. It's not big enough for an entire game box. I don't know how or if that's going to happen. They've mentioned that they want to do it in the future. But like I said, if you're just interested in playing the game and you don't care about anything else, this is probably the cheapest you're going to get it. And apparently, you can even trade it in at GameStop for like $14 store credit. So if you're that hardcore and you get a box that, or you get a disc that doesn't have all the crap on it, then you can trade it in over at GameStop. Apparently, you'll have to give them your Redbox receipt, which you can print out from your email, and you can pay like an extra $3 and some change, and you can get a physical box. So that's an option too. There's been some people talking about that in this thread. So lots of options. If you want to play the game, if you liked my content from last year, then this is definitely the best option you're going to get. And right now, it expires on the 7th, so you've got 3 days. You basically got the rest of the week to go over there and get it. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. This is just a bonus video for today. I wanted to talk about this, and I completely forgot about it until now. Luckily, there's still a couple days left, so you can free up some time. We will have to have a credit card or a debit card to get it. I didn't have any problems. I haven't used a Redbox kiosk in like over 6 years, so I just swiped my card. I gave them my email, and it gave me the disc. It's pretty painless. You might have to check both kiosks if you do go somewhere. Sometimes both kiosks will have it. Sometimes there'll be one kiosk, or only one kiosk will have it. So don't panic. If you go to one kiosk and it's not there, and you traveled like 15 minutes or something, chances are there might be a kiosk either right next to it or inside the store that will have it. So make sure you check your surroundings, and you should be able to get it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.